What's up, guys? Doofus Mcdooface here, and this is a crab video. I'm going right for it. Lock in, Crab Warlock. And I want to say that when I first played the Crab Warlock, it was amazing. Insane unit, unstoppable. I'll admit that it was broken. Then I played it later that night, and it was unplayable. Completely unplayable. And now they've buffed it twice since. This is my first time trying it after the double buff. So it's still not going to be anywhere near as good as it was at the beginning. But it may be playable. And now once again, every time I'm going to try, I think I can leak to a snail. And I think what I should do is only go 4 worker. If I stay 4 workers, we're chilling. Right? I don't have any synergies with it. Right? You know me, guys. I'm always like, oh, Legion spell, Dark Grit, Battle Scars, and Bar. I have no synergies. Okay? What I do have is decent tanks. These are a couple of really, really good tanks. I have LOD. LOD and the Crab Warlock are pretty much the same unit. So that is not advantageous. And I'd love to reroll out of it. I really want to get Snail just to see if it still leaks. Okay, no Snail. A Zeus is sending me. I have 2 buzzes. I think I'm gonna push 5 workers. I'll put. Oh, he's also Crab Warlock. I mean, with 2 buzzes, I'm not leaking next, and I'll have a Willish Room for wave 3. So I think I should be okay. So many of the times that I've leaked on wave 2. Okay, yeah, this seems way better. Seems like the mana regen is way better. Still want the big send to go right, or sorry, left, so that my Crab Warlock tanks it. Wow, he's just adding a poly. Kind of hope we both get snailed just for the experiment. Just to see what happens here. We both get snailed. I'm not going to push. I definitely need that Willish Room for next. I think I always hold. Unless I don't. And then the experiment went terribly wrong. Okay, well, I'm holding. But now you know. Well, actually, I am leaking. Wait, no, I'm holding. I'm leaking. Now you know it's not enough. But we do get Brute Sense here. Is the Brute worth it for me? I mean, I might as well, right? Might as well Brute. We're taking King here. We need to strike back. Yeah, my teammate's down with me. Putting the Willisham right next to it because it spawns it instantly, so there's really no benefit to hold on to it. This is pretty bad for us, being that he's Cartel. That he's Castle. Yeah, add every poly possible. How you do? They do not send here. So let's see if we get him. 65 under and 60 under. I mean, these brutes are going to shred him. Yeah, this guy's going to kill his Atom. This is a massive mistake. He killed his DPS. And that's getting through. Great brute send. Great brute send here. Incredible undercut because they definitely want 4. Like, they're going 4 into both of us. In a perfect world, this will allow me to get a Berserker. But I think it's probably just Consort. Yeah, in a perfect world. In a perfect world, I'd get 8 million gold here. Now we just want to play defense. These are still Pierce Fortified, so I might be okay. And I kind of want to send the big thing to the right. And if they don't send here, I'm just going to add another Crab Warlock right there. So building a baby aura. Just kind of doing some wild stuff. Hey, 420. It's a brute. Yeah, so by building like that, I send the brute to the right, not the left. I did not want the brute on these guys too quickly. Just need another spawn. I'm trying to snipe the brute. I'm pretty sure I leak. Oh, I'm gonna snipe the brute. Maybe I don't leak. I think I'm gonna get another spawn out. I'm gonna leak nothing. I'm gonna leak nothing. All right, now and now, once you get to this point, you need to just start overbuilding, right? Once you get some leeway in the mid game, or sorry, in the early game, it's time to start overbuilding. And let's also see if we get steeds or star. Oh my God, star color. There we go. Okay. I mean, it's a juicy roll. There's nothing wrong with it. I guess I don't have to build the consort, or sorry, I don't have to build the split to the left since I'm so overbuilt. It's a bit greedy, but the Scorpion King will kill the consort, so I won't have trouble sniping the boss. And we're both overbuilt, so. This game hasn't gone that bad. They've definitely fixed the unit. I think this is a way more balanced position. They're probably going to save for wave 7. Yeah, we're still targeting it. And now we just need to play defense, since he is, oh wow, what a chicken. Not hunting. Not hunting his pack, right? We just need to play chicken since wave 7 we're terrible. Right, wave 7 we are terrible. But I've got a canopy. I made a mistake though. I built the canopy a little too aggressively. So now the disciple is going to be missing one spot. So I'll put the disciple right there with some crab warlocks, maybe a couple more disciples around. Oh, baby mistake right there. Luckily, it's only one spot. No sacrifice or anything, right? Nah. Oh, wow, they're going to test me 50 over. I'm going to only push 2 in the hopes of adding another crab warlock. I guess theoretically I could still leak here. I keep leaking to double brute. Oh man, I might still leak here. But man, this split is juicy. How's my mate doing? Give me a thumbs up. Get another crab warlock. No, I want more thumbs up. If I send, I can't get another crab warlock. So. Oh. All right, now I can. Now I can. We're just playing the overbuild game. Oh, dude, if I leak, I can't get another crab warlock. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That's so irritating. All right, so that cost me a little bit of gold. So we don't get another crab warlock. We're playing nice and overbuild. This is an overbuild unit. You must overbuild with it. There's no doubt you have to play overbuildy. And I know I've always professed, what a chicken. But this unit has to be played like bigwigs. Sakuras, right? You got to overbuild. And luckily we have a really strong king, so. And they're just going to, I mean, it works perfectly, right? They just keep sending real. I mean, I still might leak. We still might leak. He's definitely leaking, right? Yeah, he's so I need to hold. Right? And this just gives our king more ton to HP up. This guy pro leaks to send. My canopy is just doing work. He's leaking what, 50, 60? 70, okay. But more gold for me. He's castle. We're chilling. So I guess it's just really hard to push 5 workers wave 2 or whatever. It's hard to be 5 workers wave 2 and get away with it. And once again, just playing super overbuilt. Right? I'm 100 overbuilt now. And yet, I'm in first place. Right? Now I'm in first. I'm starting to cover my teammates' leaks. My workers are... I'm probably down by 1 to 2 workers. They're probably 12 to 13 workers. But we have the value. Right? And he's tied with Castle. And the problem with this unit is once you start to scale with it, it's like Gates, right? I mean, the unit is almost exactly like Gates, right? It becomes so hard to stop it. So hard to stop it. Oh, does his guy leak again? I think his guy leaks again. Yes, excellent. His guy leaks again. They probably want 10 into us because Crab Warlock's not great 10. So I probably want to drop the Zerker. But I could go Star Caller. Let's take a look. It's a nice long wave, which I'm chilling with. I'm not mad at all about the long wave. Ah, man, this is a tough one. I think Zerker is just definitely the right choice. Right? Zerker is 100% the right choice. You can shift just a little bit. Right? Just a baby shift. I won't have to send 10 if I don't need to. I'd still get the Feta. And, I mean, we're 90 over, so. Right? They come here, we're chilling. And we're both, it's just over. I mean, I guess it's a nasty unit. Oh, and the Ogre's gonna get sniped. Let's snipe that Ogre, please. Right? And this is a painful unit because what happens is once it starts rolling, it's almost impossible to stop. Somebody asked, they asked me the exact question: why are people so mad about this unit? Why are people so mad? Right? Why are people mad about the Crab Warlock? What's wrong? What's wrong with it? And the best description I can give you is it's like a tree of life. The Tree of Life is the Trent unit. Right? Trent, Tree of Life, Mini Ocean Templar, right? Tree of Life heals based on your HP and missing HP, right? The problem with Tree of Life is if you have a big enough unit with a large enough HP pool, it's unleakable on certain waves. Literally, you have to have so much Mythium to leak it that it outscales. It outscales the game pretty much. Dude, he is just killing his guy. It outscales the game to the point where it's just unleakable, right? It looks like it's about to die, and it just keeps healing. And I think that's the exact same, I don't want to say issue, but the exact same thing with Crab Warlock, is you reach a threshold, right? It breaks thresholds, is the correct way to say it. It breaks a threshold where once it breaks that threshold, it's unleakable. It's simply unbeatable. Okay, and everybody says you want the Crabomancer. You say to get the upgrade. I guess we just keep building tanks for it. I mean, I kind of want to go for Embargo. Yeah, I think I will Embargo. Embargo is the correct play here. We're super in the lead. I guess I could theoretically leak 12, but I've got Hardened Mudmen, and he's got 3 Mudmens and a Boar. So, we're in no danger, just playing nice and overbuilt. God, I love this unit. I'm so glad they fixed it. I was really heartbroken the first night that I played, when it clearly had some issues. When they over nerfed it, I was pretty sad. And I might post those videos at some point. But I was upset. I was definitely upset. And it's just simply because it went from being like a god unit to a not god unit. And that hurt my feelings. Oh, this guy's gonna Pro League 3. 4, okay. Probably 13 or 14. Yeah, probably 13 or 14. We've got all the king. You've got the boars. I've got embargo. I'm holding 13. So 14 is our next week with. I really don't even need to harden here, do I? I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea to harden. But it's just not necessary, you know? It's one of those things you gotta ask yourself.
What do you need, mortal?
Like, is it necessary? I'm not on shutdown. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. I'm hoping this still pulls a little bit to the left. My split's getting a little impact. But yeah, he's 110 under. No hardens. We've got so much king. If they send here, they lose 14. So yeah, 14.
Alright, sir.
Alright, so do they leak us here? One of us is almost surely going to leak. Can I get one out? Come on, get one out, get out, one out. Save the disciples. Yes! Oh, I'm just holding. See, and now if my teammate leaks, I just full cover. I just full cover because once again, like I've been discussing, I've hit that threshold, right? Where now I'm just going to spawn endlessly. Whoa, whoa! Unless my disciple goes out and kills himself. Unless my disciple goes out and kills himself, then maybe not. Alright, well, in my heart I broke the threshold. Yeah, that was unfortunate that the disciple just, wah! He wanted to use our king, man. Like we built this king up. We built this king from the ground up. And I guess I could have pushed a little harder. Both of us should actually push a little harder, to be honest. Maybe it's 15. Because we're both way over. Right? So I'm reading here, I'm 120 over. He's 200 over. We shouldn't be in any danger. Right, I'm getting at Star Caller, which is going to make this. Yeah, that's 15. Right? Good recognition that we're both over. We didn't push that hard for 14. Right? We didn't push that hard. Yeah, easy 15. Right? I see that they show that they're average-ish. They're average-ish on that wave, on wave 14. But the amount of Mythium that we'll be sending on 15 is just worth. Right? Like, I'm sending over 1,000 Mythium. Celebrate with dinner after this. Say what? What are we eating? What are we eating to celebrate this? Maybe you guys can celebrate with me by liking and commenting on the video. I had one of these videos recently. I think it was the doppelganger butcher. You guys liked it like 90 times. What if we broke 100? I'm just saying 100 likes would be incredible. Just throwing it out there. But let's win the game first, right? Let's win the game before we ask for anything. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, what did they do? So, this guy's got that. I definitely want Shaman Needler. I definitely want Shaman Needler. And I think I'm just going to throw out some DTs. Just a little bit of income with the DTs. The DTs stop the Leviathan. They're also going to waste away the Steeds, the Theta. And allow me to income just a touch. But the Shaman Needler is where the real damage is at. Alright, the Shaman Needler is the real damage. Question we gotta ask. Okay, let's upgrade Crabomancer. I want to save my disciples here. And, I mean, what are a bunch of buzzes going to do? They look cool is what they are. I'm trying to think what I want to do with this last 100. I could income. I could do a Hermit. I mean, a Hermit, honestly, is not a bad idea. Just because he's got no damage outside the Fatalizer. Witches. Oh, we're going to... Yeah, I guess Witches could work. Let's just go 17 in case they happen to live. I really want to watch my Crabomancers, yeah. And now that I've spawned, it's over. Because Leviathans were nice, but are they nice enough? There will be no 17. What a beautiful game. Oh, no, I was going to leak. I think. Wait. Wait. Nope. No, I was not. Sorry. Sorry for lying. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this was a beautiful game. A little rocky start. Definitely still feeling out the opening with this Crab Warlock. Wow, dude, my elo is so high. Is that my highest elo this season? No. Okay, it's not. But I mean, it's still pretty high. 137, rank 137. I feel good about that. Yeah, this is just a beautiful unit. Dude, I lost 4 in a row, and I'm like, dude, it felt so good. It was such a good win that I thought I had just won every single game. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I would have any complaints about this game. There's just a fun game. Both of us starting it was a little risky, right? We're setting ourselves up to leak on the same wave, which we did on wave 2. I will say he had the gold to place the second polywog, so his leak would have been closer to mine. I probably would have done it, right? He's already 5 workers. But we're chilling. We smartly go for the brutes, and they see wave 4, right? Because Crab is very bad wave 4 right now. Because you only have the pierce damage from the tank, but it's fortified, so it's not a good tank either, right? So your damage dies quickly. Yeah, this was such a fun game. The Great Brute on wave 3. I have a huge hold wave 4. One thing I could have improved, like we discussed, is having that Willis room farther back. Now, I never even needed that additional Disciple spot, right? Like, it was filled because of the canopy being there. But we undercut with the Brutes, just because it was such a long wave 2. They almost have to send there. Also, optimistic killing his Atom was not beneficial for him. Yeah, big hold of the 100. And then we just play nice and overbuilt. Income King, right? I pro leak on 6, unfortunately. Even 50 over I pro leak. Unlucky. We're chilling. We hold, right? Just playing nice and overbuilt. That's all you gotta do with this Crab Warlock. Play nice and overbuilt. And they're just, they're trying 240s on 9. We hold, right? He's leaking his guy a couple of times because we keep holding, right? I go for the embargo. And they did go for the 12. If I had just gone for the hardened golem, we're going to win the game. Like, there's no chance we take any damage. But I really just wanted to commit to my Star Caller circle. Just going to be honest, right? I'm just going to be blatantly honest with you guys. And that's just, it could have been 14, right? Like, my guy's going to leak really bad. I had like 800 Mythium. But just because we're both over, we did not push hard for 14. We took almost no king on 12. 15 is just so easy, right? 15 is just so easy. There's really nothing they can do. They should have income kinged, to be honest, right? I think if they income king, we're still playing the game, and they're dead on 17 or 18. But that was the right call from them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Crab Warlock, one of my favorite units right now, no doubter. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you feel like it's in a better spot, or are you guys still feeling like a lot of people were thinking it's too strong? I feel like now it's way more balanced. Still winnable, but you do have to play a little overbuilt, right? And that's how Bigwigs, Sakura, even Gates are, right? So you just have to learn how to play the unit. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time.